Hello everyone, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Thank you for joining me in my little corner of the internet where I talk all things planners, fountain pens, and fountain pen inks. Today, I'm doing a quick journal update for you. I've just come back from 12 days in London and Edinburgh, and July has just been a crazy month for me. So let's talk through what I'm still using. Is it still working? And really, spoiler alert, is anything changing? No. Well, let's get started. First things first, my passport planner. I have in here the Hobonichi pen, but I don't normally keep it there. That's what I used for traveling. I have this little charm here that I got from the Pacific Northwest Pen Show from Nina Chen. So cute. And I have, what do I have in here? Oh, a receipt and kettle corn. But this cover is from Bujo Planner, and I love this. It's my passport planner. I don't actually keep my passport in here. This is my wallet, so it's got credit cards in here, and then I have a notebook, and then I have a clear cover that also keeps my credit cards, a little Amarillo stationery patch, and then I have the monthly insert here for Traveler's Company, and then the weekly insert. Now, I have to be honest, I haven't done anything in here since the week of July 13th. So I don't even have, let's see here, the week of the 20th. Ooh, that left a pink mark on there. The 20th, I don't have the week of the 20th or the week of the 27th in here. So I basically didn't use this planner for the last 2 weeks of July, but I was on vacation and I normally use this planner to keep track of my work schedule and things that I need to keep track of while I'm at home. So that doesn't bother me too much. And I mean, I haven't been great with my habit tracking anyway. So I feel like now that I'm back at home and it is, well, technically today is Sunday, the 2nd of August that I'm filming this, I'll be able to decorate this. And it's like I even did the lines already, ready to go for the next couple of weeks. So I'll be able to decorate this and then get everything started again for the month. What is this? Oh, this is a sticker I got from the Pacific Northwest Pen Show. Really cute. So nothing changing there. And it's funny because it's also planner season. Hobonichi is doing their previews. A lot of smaller shops are doing pre-orders for their planners. And I've had to think about my planner system for 2027. And I'm not in any position or any type of, I don't know, I'm not feeling like I need to change anything. And I'm going to do a full video of 2027 planner thoughts. But for right now, I'm pretty satisfied with this planner setup. So there we go. All right, so next we have my 2 journals. So this is the Hobonichi Hobonichi 5-year journal in the A6 size, and I'm in my 5th year of it. And the last time I wrote in here was July 27th. So I have a few days to catch up on. But again, I did take this with me on vacation. I was able to keep up with it mostly. So I'm only a few days behind, which I don't mind at all. But whether or not I'm going to purchase another 5-year journal for when this is done, I'm not sure yet. But this works out for me really well. And I'm just really proud of the fact that I've been able to keep it up for 5 years, because there's something so satisfying about being able to write your entry, but then look back on your previous years. I love it. Absolutely love it. And that's really the main reason why I also got this A5 notebook, and I've made it into a multi-journal. So I'm now in my 2nd notebook of the year. This is a Planner Monkey Co. notebook that I've organized into, basically this is going to be July to December. And I don't want to really show you what's in here just because it is private. But I've basically split up the pages into 4 different sections. So let me just do this here. So you'll be able to see, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028. I put pictures in here and stickers, so it ends up being pretty chunky, and it's probably going to be pretty heavy by the time the 4 years is done, but I am loving it. So again, this notebook is from Planner Monkey Co., and I used 2 of these for the whole year, one for January to the end of June, and then July to December. And this cover is from Bujo Planner, so it's the trifold, and I just love it. It's so soft and luxurious with the black, and I don't mind the markings that the rubber the band mace. I just think it just adds to the character of the cover. And this one has been a really great constant for me this last year and a half, along with the A6 5-year journal. I love being able to, while at the same time writing today's current entry, be able to look back on previous year's entries. It just, I don't know, it feels like the whole journal entry is coming full circle, and being able to reflect on years past while writing today's entry is, I think, for me, one of the bigger reasons that I journal. So this is still going strong. And for anybody who's wondering, this clip is from, I think I got that from AliExpress. And then this little clip here with the little bottom is from the Coffee Monster Skull. So journals, planner, still going strong. Boring, but consistent. And then we have my ink journal. This is my pen and ink journal. This is the Hobonichi A5 notebook, and it is in the Yamazakura. And I believe I bought a couple of these when this first came out. So this has Tomoe River paper, 52 GSM. I keep stickers in here from different pen shows or places that I've purchased stationery. So The Right Stuff and Choosing Keeping are the most recent ones, plus a couple from the Pacific Northwest Pen Show. But this really is a, what is the word that I'm looking for? It's basically a timeline and keeping track of everything that I have acquired in my collection, as well as things that I'm playing around with or testing in my currently inked. So I just love it because it really is like a journal, because it's a timeline of what I've acquired, what I'm playing with, what I'm using, what I'm enjoying. And it's just so fun to look back through. It's chronological. That is the word I'm looking for. Chronological. It's not organized by section. It really is by month. And let's see. For the month of July, I've had that from my most recent trip. I did summer inks. I did my Pacific Northwest Pen Show ink haul, trying to find the pen and ink pairing for my SD, my new SD, testing out the ClickTech fountain pen, new inks from friends, and my currently inked. And I also ended up doing a progress update for April, May, and June about my collection. So it really is a chronological record of how my collection is doing, and I really love that. Then we have in my Hemlock and Oak notebook, this has 70 GSM archivist paper. This is where I do my ink swatches on the different types of paper, as well as the Zentangles. Now, for the month of July, I have not finished yet. I have 2 more Zentangles to do, plus all the paper swatches. But being on vacation, I didn't get as much time to dedicate to these as I would have liked. But honestly, these don't take me a ton of time to do, maybe at most half an hour to an hour. And it's actually really enjoyable for me. Plus, it just gives me that extra dedicated time to use a pen and ink combination. So I'll probably finish the last 2 today, and also do at least cut out the ink swatches or the paper swatches today, and then finish the painting of those paper swatches in the next day or so. I don't mind that I'm a little bit behind on this. And actually, I am a little bit behind in terms of my currently inked as well. It's August 2nd, and I haven't inked my pens yet for August, and that's okay. It's been a crazy July. Whew. And even as I'm talking through this, somebody mentioned this in my previous video, that they thought I sounded out of breath, and I feel like I am. Talking through all of these things makes me excited, but also it's a lot. It's a lot to go through. July was a crazy, crazy month. There was a pen show, there was traveling, there was a new job offer. So there was just so much that happened in that month, and we can't always keep up with everything, and that's absolutely okay. As you can see by my traveler's notebook or my passport planner, I didn't plan for the last 2 weeks, and I'm absolutely okay with that. I'm a few days behind in my 5-year journal, but I know I'll catch up. And then I'm a little bit behind on the paper swatches and the Zentangles, but I'm okay with that as well. So I guess the message for this journal update is that yes, things are still working well. I'm a few days behind, but it's not stressing me out because I know I can catch up. And I think that's the message that I'm trying to convey. But anyway, we have planner season coming up, or we're right in the thick of planner season where we're planning out what we want for 2027. I always think that's so crazy that we're planning out our 2027 planners in July and August. Yeah, really crazy, but it gives you an idea of where we're at and what the timeline is for the year. All right, enough babbling. That is it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know down below. What does your lineup look like compared to even a month ago versus 6 months ago? Mine looks generally the same, except for maybe 2 things that I've removed. Everything else looks the same, which I'm happy about. All right, thank you all so much for watching and have yourselves a great day.